Ah yes, feminism and Islam, both touchy subjects and both play an important role in today's movie, Wadjda. Wadjda, the titular character, is a spirited 10-year-old girl whose biggest desire in the world is to buy a green bicycle from the local store so she can race against her friend Abdullah. However, this is Saudi Arabia, and little girls usually don't get what they want.
I am Dracula.
I'm gonna make him an offer, Campbell.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Dance off, bro! Me and you!
Between 1983 and 2018, there were no cinemas in Saudi Arabia, as they had been banned for religious reasons due to objection from the country's Islamic revival movement. Also due to religious conservatism, women's rights have not been very far advanced in this area of the world. This makes Wadjda a remarkable achievement, as not only was it the first feature-length film shot entirely in Saudi Arabia, it was also directed by a woman, Haifa al-Mansour. So, as you can probably gather, making this film was definitely a huge struggle. Because women are not supposed to be seen working in public, Al-Mansour had to direct this movie while literally sitting in a van out of view. It was only through her extreme determination that Al-Mansour was able to make this movie, which mirrors perfectly with the character Wadjda. When Wadjda's mother won't buy the bike for her, she decides that she'll just have to buy the bike herself. At first, she tries making money off little oddities like selling mixtapes and bracelets to her classmates. But this proves not to be lucrative enough to afford the bike. So, in a bit of irony, she joins the religious club in order to participate in the Quran recital competition, which has enough prize money to purchase the bike. What's great about Wadjda is while it deals with some very important issues like women's rights, it does so in a way that doesn't offensively wave it around directly in the faces of its audiences, like many so-called feminist movies from Hollywood do. The film does a great job of speaking loudly by whispering, if that makes any sense. Because we're seeing this from the eyes of a child, the movie has a feeling of innocence attached to it. Wadjda isn't out here trying to smash the patriarchy or anything. Her desires are much more simple and grounded. She just wants to ride a bike. And in that way, the film becomes much more nuanced, connecting with its audience on a much more human level. Wadjda, as a character, is spunky and lively, and her determination to get her bike rivals that of even Pee Wee Herman. Wadjda as a movie is deceptively simple, yet addresses highly controversial cultural issues in a way that is not offensive to the viewer. Important not just from a historical perspective, being a rare piece of cinema from an area of the world where cinema just doesn't historically exist. Wadjda is a very moving and empathetic film, with great acting, storytelling, touching moments, and many interesting conflicts all interwoven into just under 100 minutes. This is a worthwhile film to seek out. Not that it has a lot of competition, I would say that Wadjda represents some of the best of what Saudi cinema has to offer. Well, if you liked that video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and good night.